Do you have 10 minutes? If so, grab something and go out on your porch and let's clean up our doorways together. I decided to do my first episode in this series by beginning at the front door because the front door is the place where guests enter the home, and I am inviting you into my 10 with Jen. I also felt like when I was recording this video and whenever I was loading the images in that it almost feels like my first video because I'm trying to keep it in real time so that you can see exactly what I'm doing in the scope of 10 minutes. I did cut out where I kind of go and get different cleaning products just to so you didn't have to see that. So this video will not be exactly 10 minutes, but it was about a 10-minute project. I'm not doing a deep cleaning of my front porch, but I did get a microfiber cloth and I am just wiping down the door. I often forget about my front entryway because we park in our garage and we enter our home through our garage, but that is the first thing that our guests see when they come to visit us, so I think it is important to keep that area clean. I'm also using some Lysol wipes here to disinfect the doorknob and the doorbell as well, something that I often fail to do. But I wanted to just talk about some things as far as the front door. I was reading, and I think it's feng shui, don't quote me on that, that talks about keeping a clean door, a clean entryway to welcome positive energy into your home. I'm not sure if you are familiar with that type of decorating or not, but that is a decorating style where you arrange the placement of things for positive energy flow. So I do remember reading about that, and I'm just cleaning these windows beside my door. I'm just using some glass cleaner. I've also read about something, it's like a custom where sometimes the first of each month or maybe on a full moon, somebody will take cinnamon in their hand and they will blow it into the front door, and they will say something like peace and prosperity be into this home to bring positive energy into the home. There's also a tradition where on New Year's you open the door to let the bad spirits out and close the door. There's an Irish tradition that does that with the New Year. So it's an Irish tradition. So they open up the door to let the new year in and I guess let the old year out. Some people do burn sage on their door. It's a ritual. It's supposed to cleanse negative energy and invite positive energy inside the home. There is a variety of traditions that you can find and read about. Some people even write Bible verses on their door frame. There's just a lot of traditions and things that people do with the door and the door frame itself that I never even thought about. And so I started I was thinking about it as I was doing this, and I was like, I'm going to look up some of the things. And so I'd heard about the positive energy flowing in, and I've heard about the opening and closing of the door. On New Year's, I've heard about the cinnamon, so I wanted to share those with you. And I do have a friend who does write some kind of biblical scripture on her front door. I cannot remember exactly what it says, but it is just a tradition in her faith where she wants to keep only good things in her home. So I just think that's interesting, and I wanted to share that with you as I am just sweeping off the porch. With 10 minutes, I did not have time to get out my pressure washer and, the hose and really do a thorough deep clean of the porch. And that's not what my 10 with Jen is about. My 10 with Jen is about doing 10 minutes of a task and just 10 minutes only. Sometimes with my 10 with Jen, I will be using a timer and, maybe do a task that feels overwhelming and just spend 10 minutes on that task and stop. But this was not about deep cleaning my front porch. It was just about making it a little bit cleaner. And as you notice, as I am sweeping these steps, they definitely are due for a pressure wash. We did have our home remodeled this fall and winter, and we still have a lot of debris that we are working on getting up from our front entryway. But I just wanted to share those facts with you and to tell you guys that I do feel like this is my first video, so hopefully I will get better as at these 10 with Jens as I do more. And I had some extra time, so I just took my microfiber cloth and I just came back and just touched up a few more things until my 10 minutes was up.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall. Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. You must have been sent just for me. Come one, come all, just when I need you.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all so much for watching today's 10 with Jen. It is so amazing how much we can accomplish in just 10 minutes. So let me know in the comments if you did anything along with me today. Also, I would love your suggestions for things that we can do in 10 minutes. But just remember, take time to live, laugh, and love today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.